Did you know there's a natural process in your body capable of identifying, attacking, and literally eating sick cells? This isn't science fiction. It's a real mechanism, studied by medicine, called autophagy. And here's the most surprising part. It can be triggered by simple lifestyle changes. Today, I'm going to show you how this function can become your greatest ally against inflammation, premature aging, and even chronic diseases. Stay with me until the end, because I'll reveal the most powerful natural trigger to put your body into this deep cleaning mode. It's something so simple you can start today, yet 99% of people completely ignore it. And before you think it's a miracle diet or expensive supplement, let me be clear, it's nothing like that. What I'm sharing here is based on scientific research and works in a natural, accessible, and safe way. Subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss life-saving videos like this one. Autophagy is a natural biological process that can be compared to the body's internal cleaning system. The term comes from the Greek auto, self, and phagian, to eat, literally meaning to eat oneself. This doesn't mean the body destroys itself, but rather that cells identify and break down defective components, damaged proteins, aged organelles, and toxic waste, turning them into energy and raw materials for new cellular structures. This mechanism is essential for maintaining cellular health, preventing the buildup of toxins, and optimizing the body's overall function. How to use autophagy to treat cancer? In the context of chronic diseases such as type 2 diabetes, cardiovascular conditions, Alzheimer's disease, and rheumatoid arthritis, autophagy is also valuable. A body with active autophagy can remove inflammatory molecules and repair cellular damage more efficiently, which reduces symptoms and improves quality of life. In Alzheimer's disease, for example, it may help clear beta-amyloid protein plaques, which are associated with neuron degeneration. In metabolic diseases, it aids in improving insulin sensitivity and reducing cellular resistance, directly impacting blood sugar control. When it comes to cancer, autophagy plays a complex but highly relevant role. In its early stages, it acts as a protective barrier, helping eliminate precancerous cells before they multiply uncontrollably. Research indicates that by recycling defective organelles and proteins, autophagy reduces oxidative stress and inflammation, two factors linked to tumor development. In some types of cancer, scientists are exploring ways to stimulate autophagy to enhance treatments like chemotherapy, helping to weaken malignant cells and increase their sensitivity to medication. How to use autophagy to treat symptoms of chronic diseases? In the context of chronic diseases such as type 2 diabetes, cardiovascular conditions, Alzheimer's disease, and rheumatoid arthritis, autophagy is also valuable. A body with active autophagy can remove inflammatory molecules and repair cellular damage more efficiently, which reduces symptoms and improves quality of life. In Alzheimer's disease, for example, it may help clear beta-amyloid protein plaques, which are associated with neuron degeneration. In metabolic diseases, it aids in improving insulin sensitivity and reducing cellular resistance, directly impacting blood sugar control. There are natural ways to stimulate this process, and intermittent fasting is one of the most researched. By going through controlled periods without calorie intake, the body stops focusing exclusively on digestion and activates repair mechanisms, including autophagy. Moderate physical exercise, reducing simple carbohydrates, and getting quality sleep also contribute to keeping this cleaning mode active. It's important to note that while promising, autophagy is not a standalone miracle cure for cancer or chronic diseases. It should be seen as a complementary process that supports conventional treatments and strengthens the body. Any attempt to induce autophagy, whether through fasting or dietary strategies, must be supervised by a healthcare professional, especially in cancer cases, as the response can vary depending on the type and stage of the disease. In summary, autophagy is like a silent guardian of the body. It removes what's no longer useful, reuses what can be salvaged, and creates a healthier cellular environment. When activated in a balanced way, it can be a powerful ally in preventing cancer and reducing the symptoms of chronic diseases, helping the body function like a natural regeneration machine. 1. What autophagy is and why it's your natural detox. The word autophagy comes from Greek and means self-eating. But don't worry, this isn't a bad thing. In fact, it's an intelligent process where your cells identify damaged parts, defective proteins, and toxic waste, and recycle them to generate energy and keep your body healthy. It's like your body has an internal cleaning crew, removing what's broken to make room for new, functional components. Research shows autophagy is linked to the prevention of diseases like Alzheimer's, cancer, type 2 diabetes, and heart problems. The problem is that with modern life, poor diet, excess sugar, stress, and sedentary habits, this system slows down or even gets blocked, leaving your body to accumulate cellular garbage that causes silent inflammation. And that's exactly where the right way to reactivate this powerful mechanism comes in. 2. The most powerful trigger to activate autophagy. Studies show that controlled fasting is one of the most effective ways to put your body into autophagy mode. This doesn't mean extreme starvation, but rather strategic periods without calorie intake, allowing your body to stop focusing solely on digestion and start making internal repairs. Protocols like intermittent fasting for 14 to 16 hours a day have already shown impressive results. During this time, your cells switch operating modes and begin consuming damaged parts, producing clean energy and reducing inflammation. In addition, moderate physical exercise, quality sleep, and reducing simple carbohydrates enhance the effect. But here's the thing, this process needs to be done safely and adapted to your health condition, which is why professional guidance is essential before changing your eating routine. The first signs that autophagy is working include more energy, improved mood, reduced pain, and even healthier skin, thanks to cellular renewal. The ideal way to start is slowly, adjusting your meal schedule and prioritizing nutritious, anti-inflammatory foods like leafy greens, healthy fats, olive oil, avocado, nuts, and lean proteins. Combine this with regular physical activity and proper hydration. If done correctly, you not only activate cellular cleaning, but also protect your body from chronic diseases and slow down aging. Now, imagine your body every day identifying and destroying defective cells before they cause serious problems. That's the power of autophagy. So, the question is, will you keep accumulating internal toxins, or will you activate your natural defense mode right now? See you in the next video.